double your money.
Let's do it.
Did you say there's like 200 in there for 50? That's like fucking more than double.
Yeah, but it's only half.
Okay.
50-50, right?
Yeah. No, we only get 100. Oh no, we need to freaking count on something.
Well,
We'll see if we sell
yeah, do it at the end.
That's right. That's right.
What's happening, everybody? Thanks for tuning in again. We are just underway with Team Cody against Team Beardy. Welcome to the stream, Chase. Appreciate everybody tuning in with me, joining me on such a late hour. We're sitting at 11:35 p.m. This is being broadcast out of the Marriott Hotel near Cold Lake, Alberta for the Battle of the Bands. And this is the team event. Team event in 8-ball. That's all right, Jim. I appreciate the effort. Sounds like most everybody at Leather Pocket is watching on their phones anyway. And I appreciate that, guys. Wish I could be there. Welcome back to you, David. Thanks for tuning in again. And I know it's late, guys, but once again, if you can help me out, share that stream, I would appreciate it. Click that share button down on the bottom left. Invite your friends, your family, share to any of the pool groups. This late at night, you may as well let your cats, dogs, and your fish watch. The more viewers, the better it is. Glad to see there are a few of my dedicated followers that'll come join me on the live stream at such a late hour in the evening. I appreciate it. Right on, John. Thanks for joining us again. And by us, I mean me. Certainly appreciate it. Nice attempt on that breakout there. Very nice. Did you play in the tournament this time, Jim? It is Friday, right? It is Friday night. And this is the last match of the evening, guys. Following this match, we will be back, or I will be back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. And I believe 9 o'clock tomorrow morning we have the ladies team starting up. I'm just going to check right quick. See if I can see when the guys start up again. So guys will pick back up at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we'll have the ladies starting at 9. Men will start back up at 11 o'clock. And guys, if you are following along with me, I will update the scores periodically throughout the match. At this late hour, after streaming for as many hours as I have today, to try to keep track of both teams, both players, and the scores and the comments, plus fill out tickets and ref if I need to. Gets a little bit much. So rather than trying to do all of that all at once, I will update scores periodically throughout the match. Ricky, matches are available online. They are on CompuSport. And when you're in CompuSport, you want to look for BOTB, that is for the Battle of the Bands. And to give a brief overview of what's transpired, between yesterday and today, we have run singles 8-ball, singles 9-ball. That is an open event. Anybody can play. There are no handicaps. There are no different levels. It was a $135 entry fee unless it was late. Then it jumped up to $160. But it was open to anybody. For the team event, you must be First Nations in order to play in the team event. And each team must be comprised of the same members from the same band. There is also a very strict dress code, and I applaud them for that. Absolutely applaud it. I think if everybody had the same mindset in making it a strict dress code of a collared shirt, no jeans, and dress shoes, I think it would elevate the level of pool and the way that pool is somewhat perceived. So I certainly appreciate their efforts. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you. So apparently that was just Casey that was talking to me there. And Beardy's is last year's Battle of the Bands team champions. So they are the ones to beat. Yeah, they might relax those dress shoes at this late hour. Everybody's been playing in dress shoes all day, so feet are probably getting a little bit on the tender side. But I applaud the effort. I think it's something that if everybody did with all of the bigger tournaments, would certainly make a bigger impact. And once again, guys, if you are just tuning in, if you can help me out share the stream, I'd appreciate that. The more viewers we get, the better it is for me. And as you can tell, I do follow along with all the comments, so don't be scared to ask any of the questions. If I can get the answer, I certainly will. If not, I will probably make one up. So there was actually a question that was asked on the last stream that I'm going to see if I can find out the answer for. Maybe one of these gentlemen here will know the answer and I can relay that. I would imagine blisters, guys. They've been in dress shoes all day playing, so I'd imagine the blisters are starting to come out, so that would be why. So the question was posed on the last stream as to how many different bands are represented in the Battle of the Bands. The rough estimate to that is 28 different bands. No, I have no idea about that, Albert. I suspect it's sore feet more than anything. I'll update the score periodically throughout the match, guys. It did just start 13 minutes ago. But I'll see if I can get an updated score for you right quick. There is the updated score, guys. It is 2-1 for Beardies. And where is home, Des? We just got back ourselves. We were back from the Canadians on Sunday. I was home for 2.5 days. Left Calgary Wednesday afternoon to drive up here to Cold Lake. Yeah, and welcome to the stream, Lee. Appreciate you tuning in. I realize it's probably late from where most of yous are from, but I appreciate it. And you just got home? Did you stop at a tournament? Thanks, Scott. And for those that missed out, Des did help us when we were out in Niagara Falls. He was a guest commentator. It has been a long day for me, guys, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't commentate on what shot's next or how to run out the table. I've been going since 9 o'clock this morning. And there's only so many matches in a row that I can commentate on the who's, the what's, when's, where's, and why's of pool. But this is the last match of the night. Following this match, we'll be shut down until tomorrow morning. We'll be picking it up again at 9 o'clock in the morning. That will be with the ladies' teams. Men's team will start back up at 11 o'clock. Run straight through tomorrow. Everything finishes up on Sunday. And Scott, yes, Stephen did win the 9-ball singles. Took second place in 8-ball. It's more than it was.
I guess we'll just put in 50 of ourselves just to prove that we're not just freaking salespeople.
50-50 guys will be done as soon as this match is done. It's a lot of tickets. Bruce, first in 8-ball was Kevin Cardinal.
I should just do another lap and say what a good cause it is, and like with this around my neck saying, what a good cause, like let's go buy some more tickets.
I agree with that sentiment.
Hey, isn't that a good idea?
I think so. Yeah.
Right here, promoter, 50 for 50. Get your 50-50 tickets. I'm gonna win this 50-50 too.
There you go. That is the voice of the one and only Stephen Halem.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the cool thing is we're gonna donate it all if we win. Yeah. Wouldn't it? Isn't that the frickin' idea?
That's the idea.
Down the middle?
Yeah. Oh, that's right on. That's solid of you, man. And Boyne, as I mentioned prior, I will update scores kind of periodically throughout the match. For myself, I am by myself on the mic, trying to watch the pool, read all the comments, answer those, and perhaps, if needed, I will have to ref as well. And yes, guys, there is no shot clock here. Alberta time, Grant. Typically, we will have Ryan, we'll have Steph, Ben Francis, we'll have the whole crew of CSL here. Unfortunately, they are back in Calgary. We have our own CCS playoffs going on in Calgary this weekend. So when it came time to decide as to who was going to come and stream for the Battle of the Bands, it was a fairly easy decision. Ryan's out of holiday days. He's also playing in the playoffs. Steph is also playing in the playoffs. So it was a fairly simple decision as to who was coming up to the Battle of the Bands, which happened to be myself. So I am commentating by myself. David, I'm not sure how I'm awake. Sheer willpower at this point. I started yesterday morning at 9 o'clock. By the time I got up to the room this morning, it was 2:30 in the morning. And then we started back up at 7:30. Into the room at 8:30. Started streaming at 9 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, we're going one more round, just guys.
Huh? All right.
I was just gonna like promote that fucking 50 tickets that I just bought. Then you could be like, look at how many tickets you get for 50.
There you go.
Right?
Love it.
That's what you say.
Well, we're only sitting at 12 o'clock, so we're not that far behind. Although this is hour 15 for me, I believe, today. And today's been yeah, you typically don't run into shot clocks till you get up into I don't know, maybe some of the league playoffs will have shot clocks. That'll be determined by a referee, though. It is not a forced thing. I don't think shot clocks come into play really till you hit the pro level. At least not up in Canada. Right on, David. Thanks for being a trooper, buddy. Thanks for everybody, right? It is late. Appreciate it. As soon as you guys are done. I did step away, I believe, somewhere around the 3 o'clock mark. So every morning before I start streaming, I always have to go and get myself my coffee and breakfast. Do that, and then around 3 o'clock, hadn't eaten, so decided it was time to go and get something to eat. So I was gone for probably 40 minutes. Have no idea, John. I know that probably towards the end of the evening, everybody's feet are getting a little bit sore, maybe blisters if you're not used to or accustomed to wearing dress shoes. I know there was one gentleman walking around with no shoes on. I would assume that's because of blisters or sore feet. It has been a long day, guys. And Eugene, moccasins are actually allowed. See if I can get you an updated score here, guys. Thank you. And there is the updated score. What happened with Stephen earlier? I will let him clarify that if he wants to. There was a little bit of a blow up. But if Stephen wants to clarify that, I'll let him do that. I don't think that's my place to clarify that. I wasn't in the room when that happened. So the end result being Kevin Cardinal was the winner of the men's 8-ball singles. And that match, in that match, Stephen had conceded the match, which is the end result. Not sure what happened with John. And talent-wise, guys, you're going to get a mixed bag of talent. You'll get some beginner players, intermediate, some higher-end players. The only restriction on the team is that all team members must be from the same band. And that is why it's called the Battle of the Bands. And guys, for anybody that is interested, we still do have that Q draw going on. It is for the BK Rush. Those tickets are $20 per ticket if you'd want one. If you're in Canada, you can email transfer qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. So this tournament, guys, in order to play in the team event, so the 8-ball, 9-ball singles is open to anybody. Anybody can play. In the team event, you must be First Nations. Within the First Nations, there are many different bands. So in order to play in the team event, you must be First Nations, and everyone on your team must be from the same band. And guys, just while he's racking, I'll throw that cue drop for you so you can have a look at that. This one is the most sought after breaking cue in North America. Very, very tough to get your hands on. As I mentioned, we are selling 70 tickets, $20 per ticket. Once we do sell out on those, we will do that draw live. If it doesn't happen to be this weekend, we'll carry that over. We do go live again on Friday. That is in Red Deer for the Alberta Bar Box Championships. In that stream, you'll have features of 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. We do have the 50-50 draw going on as well. We'll get that draw done as soon as this match is over. Tickets on the 50-50 are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, or 50 for 50. Nice. Very nice. Love it. Have no idea.
Yeah, we've just been like show.
But I may as well check because I'm going to have to do it as soon as this is done. Good night, David. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate it, as always. Joining me on the microphone is Stephen Halem. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
What's up, guys? What up? How's everybody doing out there? 64, yeah.
It is late, no matter where you're watching from. But we appreciate it, without a doubt.
Oh, Carrie, I know Carrie. Des. Jason. What's going on, guys? Albert. Can you hear me a little better? I put the thing closer to my mouth. Can you hear me?
Let me take care of that for you. Okay, keep talking.
All right, there we go. Just turned it up.
No, keep talking.
Turn up.
There.
Respect.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
How is it now? Oh, nice, Albert. I miss playing with you guys. That used to be a lot of fun, that tournament. Hello, my friends. Just sitting with my beautiful girlfriend here and my good friend Grant. Watching some pool. That was a good shape shot on the 8 ball. How you guys doing, Mo and hey Rhonda? Yeah, hopefully you guys seen Laurel. She won earlier. Shot deadly. Oh my god. Classic. Couldn't have predicted that one, Albert. They're like the freaking bar hustlers of. That's pretty respectful. How much, you know? We doubled it.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, Linda. Alexander, right on. Yeah, that's right, Des. Canadian 8-ball champion. Okay, so Laurel can see the comments too. I do, but mostly in the casino because nobody really gambles with me on the pool table. Not lots though. I just throw a couple bucks in the slots, so try to get lucky. Maybe when it's Kentucky Derby or the Triple Crown, I'll throw a wild card out there on the horses. That's fun.
What is it accurate?
465.
I think the score says 4-3 for Beardies.
It is the wrong score.
Hey, JR, my man. What's good? Miss you, my man. Fuck, it's been a minute.
It's 5 all.
5-all.
So the updated score is 5 all.
There it is.
What's that real cheap currency? Not pesos, it's even like less. What's less than pesos?
I have no idea.
It's like baht or something, like Thai. Like where 20 grand would be like $100.
Oh, right on. That'd be wicked.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, baht. That'd be awesome, Des. Be really good to see you in a really good tournament. Or yen, yeah, yen. Scott, where are you from? Maybe we could get together, set something up. I like gambling, you know, it's a little bit of thrill. And I'm kind of boring. I don't have many thrills. Like a movie night on Friday at home with the popcorn and
Fortnite.
yeah, Fortnite. You know, I got my younger little bros at the home there. Got my little freaking bro Brandon and Dylan. We freaking play some Fortnite and stuff like that. That's about it. Not much. But 500 sets sounds like I'd be pretty shook. Excited to play. Been a while.
And guys, I'm just going to remain quiet.
Why?
Because this is the first time all day I don't have to talk. Right? I want to have a voice come end of day Sunday. So any chance I can just not talk, I'm just not going to talk.
It's almost like he's setting me up here. Let's just thank Q Sports Live, Nick's Q Repair, Battle of the Bands here, Jiffy Lube, all the sponsors and people who are in charge of running this beautiful tournament. The stream's amazing, right? All my friends who are with Q Sports Live. Stephanie Toy back home. Ryan Epsky. Grant Zemp. These guys are amazing. Come and spend more time in the whole room than anybody else, so we appreciate them. Please help out by sharing the stream, and even you could donate some PayPal. Anything helps. Sit here and talk the whole day, commenting on games and stuff, and all this beautiful equipment. I'm sitting around this top-notch equipment. They got 2 cameras going on, 3 mics, state-of-the-art laptop here. You know, this is amazing for pool. Yeah, Linda, you'd get along with my mom. Oh, that's awesome, Scott. Michigan, eh? A lot of good players come out of the Michigan area, eh? Yeah, there's probably, I hate to say it, being a Canadian, there's probably better tournaments out your way than there is out my way. Well, thank you very much, my friend. I lost for a lot of years, and I still lose a lot, but it's nice to kind of win a little more than you lose after losing.
He's being modest, guys. I appreciate the modesty.
17 years of losing and crying and losing, loss after loss. It's nice to get a couple wins.
You are on a tear, my friend.
I just said it's just because of years and years of losing. Nothing's ever guaranteed, but if I play really good, then it's like I like my chances. But today, you know, I had some pretty big ups and downs and got away with it. A few hill games. I think we got some people waiting for the 50-50 action here. They're posturing.
They gotta wait until the match is done. So I'll see what find out what the updated score is.
Chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Still?
It's fun though, gambling's fun. It's just like betting at the horse track, right? It's like, oh, this horse might come in, oh, this horse might come in, oh, well, they might just box that guy in, or
I don't know what team that is, though.
that's funny, Dave. I like that. That's actually really funny. Thanks, Jason. I thought you were gonna show up here, champ. I was kind of expecting. You want 50-50?
As soon as this match is done.
You're pretty awesome, Rhonda. I forgot to add that in. You're pretty awesome.
Cody has 5 and the other team has 6.
That's very true, Jason. The jockey might fall off the horse. Albert, are you talking about that guy, Stephen Folan? F-O-L-A-N, Folan? Because he's pretty good. I was, Kevin. I was.
6 all.
Damn, $5,000 action. It's been a really long time since we've seen a $5,000 set around here. Long time. Last time my buddy Jerry Young beat another really good player, David Martin. in his own pool hall, which, holy crapola. That's a pretty tall task. Beating someone in their own place
Yep.
for the dough. Yeah, that guy's really good, Albert. Stephen Follen, former professional. I did okay. I could have done a little better. How'd you do, Kev? So close. Just really close to just not having to say that. I've been doing pretty good, but
Pretty good. You and Eric put on a show for 3 full hours of some of the best pool that
Yeah.
I've ever had the pleasure to stream, including some of the pros.
Oh, for their night ball? I was playing with
yeah, I've been playing with a pretty heavy heart. My captain just got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, so just been trying to put a little rip on everybody. For him.
And you
Yeah.
guys did. You guys ended up winning for Barry, who made it was really kind of a storybook ending for Barry. Made the kick in on the last 8.
Yeah, when I first came out here to Alberta, Barry took me into his home and treated me like a son, and that's kind of big reason as to why I am where I am today. You know, if it wasn't for him taking me and having a chance to give it a shot out here in Alberta. And yeah, I've loved every second of it. Good people, good friends, lot of new friends, good people. It's a good time, this game. It was cool. I remember a few weeks ago or whatever, I was in Penticton and I had an interviewer for the local news asking me a question, right? So I made some questions, and then his first question was, well, why do you do it? What drives you? And I said, for the love of the game. And that's all we do it for. Play because you love the game. It's fun. So I really owe a lot to my captain. It's for you, Bear. It's all for you. These guys are in trouble. Anybody who run into me the last little while, just blame it on Barry. Playing with a little chip on my shoulder here. Trying not to choke up here, but yeah, it's really nice. Nice to have a chance. Yeah, we did, Kevin. You know, we got a little lucky. Those guys are really good players, and I watched them play, and that wasn't their best game, but you know, after a whole week of singles and then, you know, playing it all day for 2 or 3 days, and then you got to play teams, and then you get to the end of teams, it's a little much to handle. So we'll be kind of looking to see them next year and see how they do. I'm sure they'll do just as good. They're a great team. They'll be back. Good guys too. I like those guys. Good sportsmen. Yeah, I did. Were they just sitting there? Yeah. Gave us some free go lose some money coupons. Get us there for a couple free $10 coupons when we're going to be spending 50 or more. just to get us in there. Where are you from, Kevin? That's right, Caroline. For the love of the game. That's like been like my motto. My motto for a while now. Scott, come on. I wish. I should become a better negotiator is the truth, Scott, there. I should be negotiating some proper handicaps, but it just kind of sucks. Cote. Alberta actually was in Niagara Falls there. And now I'm here in Cold Lake. And I think I'm making more money here than I am there. Although it's a nice vacation, I guess you could say. With a
you get treated like a rock star over there.
Yeah, you think you're cool, but then you get on the table and you're really not that cool. Those Chinese are cool. And like the English people are cool.
I'll even answer that for Steven because I know he's just going to be modest. He could go pro at any point if he wanted to.
I'm a pretty good A player. He's just being nice.
Look at the shit-eating smile on your face.
I didn't even know there was a AAA. I just thought I was just a single A. AAA. AAA batteries? I just got moved up from the B leagues. I played on my team. My team this year, I got put on the B team, so I don't know what you think about that.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, I played on the B team with BJ Massicott and Barry Huey. And John Pay-Pompey on the B team, so I'm actually a B player. Didn't even cut the A team on my own team.
What did I say it was? 7-6?
Yeah.
7-7.
We were just lying to people. We were saying like, yeah, it's gonna be done once we just get over there, like 10 minutes. Fucking. These guys are taking too long. That's all I meant. I didn't mean no disrespect. You should really make it out, Des. It'd be a really good time. 3 chances. 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball. Probably have a chance because Clint isn't going.
And for those that think I'm just pumping up Steven, I can guarantee it's not the case. I'll give him the credit he's due. I'll give anybody the credit they're due. If you're ready to go, you're ready to go.
The odd time I could string together a few racks. Most times it's just scratching my head. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know.
Oh, I should check.
You don't know who the legendary Clint is? Clint Gamble, sitting right beside me, playing for. You're on Beardies, right? You missed ball in hand?
So
I missed last week ball in hand, so.
guys, I'm going to kind of interject a little bit here. We are going to do last call on 50-50. If you do want 50-50 tickets, 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, 50 for 50. If you're in Canada, qsportslive@gmail.com. Outside Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. Total pot right now sitting at $465, which leaves $235 to the winner. If you do want them, please leave a message. Just comment on the live stream so I'm not sitting here waiting for transfers to come in. If you do want in, now's the time to do it. This is the last call.
Yeah.
Sorry to interject.
No, it's okay. Please
you
get
got it.
your
No.
last chances in, please. 50-50. 8-7. This is a nail biter. Holy crap. I'm glad I was going to go to bed and then I realized, wow, these guys are still playing pretty fucking hard out pool. I'm sorry. Flipping. But yeah, these guys are playing good pool. Sorry, my wife's in the...
As with any commentator that comes onto the stream, whether you're Stephen Halem or not, that is 2, 3.
Yeah, I gotta admit, my wife's in the military, so you know where I get my potty mouth from. Yeah, my bad. Let's all just forget about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Niagara Falls was really nice, actually, Kevin. Yeah, but I've never been to Mississauga, so can't tell you. Like, what do you mean?
Sorry? Yeah,
I think it is.
I've never been to that event, and well, this was my first year, but I heard through others they didn't like Mississauga because
Scott,
you're stuck in the hotel. There's just nothing to do. There's nowhere to go.
I gotta leave the commentary box after 3. That means I'm cut from the Q Sports Live roster for the night. Hey, buddy here's asking, Bruce is asking if you've been to Wainwright in the military.
Yep, that's where I did my basic.
Yeah, that's where she did her basic, Bruce. If anybody doesn't know, Laurel Rain is my wife, and she's sitting right beside me looking really fucking pretty. I'm done, I'm going, I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm out of here. Peace.
Strike 3.
I had to just like make the extra emphasis on it. She's that hot. This is the perfect time to finish the practice.
And thanks for joining us, Stephen. Appreciate it, buddy.
Swear my way up the roof.
And Hamza, that was Stephen Halem on the mic. After strike 3, sorry. You get the big X. Yep. And thanks, Warren. I'll get those tickets back to you right away. And if that's it from online, We are done selling the 50/50s. Hmm? 8-8. Wow. Back and forth match.
He's gonna cut that all the way out.
You want to jump on? How come? Talk about whatever you want. Just so long as you don't do the 3-strike rule. Right on, Ryan. I appreciate that. Donations are never expected, but always appreciated. That certainly helps us offset some of those costs. So, Ryan, if you do want to make donations, if you're in Canada, you can email transfer qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. 9-8 Beardies, wow. So guys, Beardies were last year's Battle of the Band champions. They are the ones to beat. Wayne, this is 8 Ball. And this is being broadcast out of the Marriott Hotel near Cold Lake, Alberta. You are watching the Battle of the Bands. So, yesterday we went through 9-ball singles, 8-ball singles. That event is open to anybody that wants to come in and play. For the team event, you do have to be First Nations. Not only do you have to be First Nations, but the members of your team must be from the same tribe. And that is why they call this the Battle of the Bands. John, four-man team. And as soon as this match is done, we will get the 50-50 draw done. They are racing to 11. This is the final match of the evening, guys. We will be back tomorrow morning, starting at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is the start of ladies' teams. Men will pick back up at, I believe, around 11 o'clock. That'll run all day tomorrow. We'll be finishing everything off on Sunday. And for those that are new to watching Q Sports Live, if you want to follow along with us in the future, very simple process. Go onto our Facebook page, click the like and the follow button. By doing so, you'll get all the notifications each and every time we go live. You'll have the choice to join into the stream. Streams are always free. You will also notice in the archives, we're close to, I think, somewhere around the 900 streams mark, somewhere in there. Following this week, we'll be heading down back home, head home on Monday, back to Calgary. Following weekend, we start live again Friday. That is for the Alberta Bar Box Championships in Red Deer, Alberta. And that'll showcase 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. And that will be an event to watch. You will see some pretty amazing players playing in that event. Following that, we're either going to do a fundraiser for Barrie back in Calgary, or we will be streaming the SML playoffs. That'll be an 11-day event if we do the SML playoffs. And then after that, we're heading down to North Dakota to the Four Bears Classic. That'll happen April 19th to 23rd. We get back to Calgary for 1 day, and we're right into the CCS Western Canadians. So lots and lots of pool to come, guys. No, it is a four-man team. So it is a very, very tight match. They are racing to 11 here. And I believe I stated just a little bit ago that Beardies are the reigning champions. They were the ones that took it down last year. Yeah, of course we'd come down there, Scott. We will travel just about anywhere. If we can't drive there, we'll fly there. If you want us down, send us a message on our Facebook page. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know all the details on what it's going to take to get us down there. And we will come stream the event. just got back from Niagara Falls. We're located in Calgary, so two complete opposite sides of the country. Note, Johnny, I believe there are two events per year for Battle of the Bands. But I do believe they are looking to expand on that. 9-9. More than welcome, Johnny. And guys, sorry for my lack of commentating at this point. I think I'm about to hit the wall. I've been going non-stop since 9 o'clock this morning. Yeah, really good match for sure. It's always more exciting when it's a tight race. Yeah, we're about an hour behind you, Johnny. We're sitting at just about 1 o'clock, so I am on hour 16 right now. And after 16 hours, guys, I did the same thing yesterday. We'll end up doing the same thing tomorrow. Not sure how long it'll be on Sunday, but hopefully I still have a voice by then. When's the draw? I'm assuming you're talking about the 50-50. It will be as soon as this match is done. They haven't posted the payouts on the on CompuSport yet, but I can tell you, based on what we've seen in the 8-ball, 9-ball singles, it is the one of, if not the top paying tournament in Canada. Just based on the number of entries and the prize that they pay out. So for example, in the men's, you know what, I'm just going to bring it up because trying to go off memory is a little bit tough for me right now. So in the men's 9-ball, and I do have my notes here somewhere. So men's 9-ball, there were 32 entries. First place takes home $1,700. Second place is $1,000. Third place was $650. Sorry? 10-9 beardies. Reigning champions are on the hill. Yeah, it is one of the top paying tournaments out there. So again, it is open to anybody that wants to come down and play for the 8-ball, 9-ball, or I guess come up and play, being that we're in northern Alberta. 8-ball, 9-ball is open to anybody that wants to come out and play. Entry fee is $135 unless you're late. If you're late, jumps up to $160. And just before they do close out, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me at such a late hour. Appreciate it. Helps keep me awake. Thanks, Maureen. I appreciate it. I can certainly feel my voice is starting to go a little bit. Yeah, Steph, this is the last match of the night. They are the last ones in the room. David, for 9-ball was 135, 8-ball was 135 unless you were late. If you got in late, that entry fee jumps to 160. Ten all. Wow. Hill. Whoops. Hill it is.
Come on, Barry. 10-10 here. Atta boy. That'll work, Cody. Atta boy. Let's go, guys. One more, guys. Come on. Let's do this. Good break, Joe. Come on, Barry.
Gotta love when it goes hill. This is what the fans like to see. Yeah. Yeah. Well, nobody likes it when you're in the match, but when you're outside of the match, it's the best way to go. I'll see if I can find the men's 8-ball. So 48 players in the men's 8-ball. And first place is $2,200. Second place, $1,500. Third place, $900. Yeah, it sounded like controversy over who plays who. And guys, I'm going to run out and have a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Hopefully the Rel will stick around and she'll be able to answer any of the questions for you. See how I just volunteered you right there?
Yeah. Put this on. Hey, Rhonda. An intense match. The whole room is watching this one match. David, this is Laurel Rain. Hey Des, how's it going? Wow. No, I didn't play tonight. I play tomorrow at 9, but it looks like I have a bye, my first match at 9. So I might not have to play until 3 p.m. The little cue ball is doing good. Grant's just smiling away. Ouch. Tough table. Nerves are high. Completely. Des just said something to you.
Bring it on, Des.
Does that 4 go in the side? Hmm? Yes, it goes, Steph. He came up short. He definitely underhit that. Exactly what I would do. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Nerves are definitely running high on this. final match. And anything can happen. That's insane. Well, there it is. I'm gonna put Grant back on now.
Well, guys, doesn't get any closer than that. Hill down to the very last ball.
Yeah, everybody, she's pretty as her voice too.
Doesn't get any better than that. So, guys, we are going to do that draw for the 50-50 right now. I will jump onto the camera. I'm going to put the cameras back onto this table. And I'll be right back. We'll get this draw done. So the total pot, excuse me. Let me go back and see what my totals were. Total pot $485. $445 to the winner. Sorry, $245 to the winner. So I will be right back with the winner. We'll do this live right now. Total pot, guys, $485, $445 to the winner. Who's from the team that won? Who's the captain? Dig deep. There is the ticket. 569495. So guys, there is the winning ticket. I don't know if you can see that.
495.
So guys, once again, that winning ticket, 569495. I will post that onto the Q Sports Live Facebook page. If you have that winning ticket, come and see me. It is worth $245.
We were like 100 tickets off.
I'm going to jump around the desk and I'll be right back with you. You got it.
We were 100 tickets off, babe. We were like 100 tickets off.
Alrighty, guys. That is our stream for today. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, I'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Appreciate all of our advertisers, sponsors, Jiffy Lube, Mike's Custom Installations, obviously the Battle of the Bands, Nick's, Q Repair, Spark Investment Tax and Insurance Services, Seven Lakes, and I Love Homemade. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Keep me company, even in the late hours of the morning. Once again, guys, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks, Carrie. I'm heading there right now. Appreciate it, everybody. Have a good